No problem. I don't even have my white on yet. I was like, don't know if I'm done with my makeup, so. All right. Now, please be secure. Okay. This is awesome. I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
I think we're ready. Okay.
I'm so fresh, so clean, like 3 stacks and before. Shawty beat me up, bigger than jukebox club. I don't care about that yip, that talk. They know what's up, what's happening, what's happening. I'm so fresh, like a toxic girl, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I don't care about that yip, that talk. They know what's up. Spicy, he gon' need a hot tamale. She's so thicky, he be tripping off that boy. Chop it like a rock. Never rain, that's why she be so good. I do good, I'm only worried about no hater. Monday all the way to Sunday, Monday favor. All my girl like that, get home girl like that. All around the
I forgot it.
love and I give love right back. I'm so fresh like a popsicle girl, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I'm so fresh, so clean like 3 stacks and before. Shawty beat me up, bigger than jukebox club. I don't care about that shit, that talk. They know what's up, what's happening, what's happening.
That was a good first dry run. That was a good first. There we go. Okay. Y'all know I am learning makeup, so tips are welcome. I'm on the way to see. Ooh, I feel like sometimes when you're nervous to vlog, you just hold the camera. Oh, let me not say you. Let me not generalize. Sometimes when I don't want to say draw attention to myself, because that's not really what's going on, but when I'm not being self-confident in my vlogging and recording, I start capturing myself in not the most pleasant of angles. So I am making an effort to flatter myself. Right now I'm on the way to CVS to purchase fishnets, black fishnets. I'm hoping they have them, and they are for the performance, for the video shoot. And yeah, something said check your receipt from yesterday, because I ended up going to CVS yesterday to buy some chapstick. So I always get a paper receipt at CVS because you get all kinds of discounts. So I checked my paper receipt and I had 40% off of one full price item. So the fishnets may be purchased for 40% off of the retail price, which I am happy about. So I will see what happens once we get to CVS. I'm like rushing, but also not rushing, because taking a break physically and mentally does feel really nice. So I'll be at CVS in about 30 to 40. That's not a good estimate. I'll be at CVS in a couple seconds. So 3, 2, 1, I'm there.
Please remove all bagged items. Care card. Please scan it now. Place your item in the bagging area. Please take your purchases and receipt to a cashier. Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button if finished. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
Hey y'all, you can get the full lighting of my makeup a little better here. I think the studio lighting is a little more white. So here we are. Let me tell you what just happened at CVS. So you know how I was ranting and raving about my 40% off coupon. I'm at self-checkout, and this is why I might just start going straight to the cashiers when I have coupons, because I went to self-checkout, scanned the item, scanned the coupon. It said put my coupon in the slot. I do that. There's something going on with the sensory of the coupon reader, because it always happens to me that as soon as I put the coupon in the slot, it doesn't read it. So then I just do not think it's good customer service when employees say, oh, I'm gonna do it just this once, or he said the coupon's not scanning, I'm just gonna give you the discount. But like, they make it seem like, I think sometimes I feel like you're trying to make me feel like you're doing me a favor for honoring something that was supposed to be honored in the first place. When you say, oh, just this once, I'm gonna honor it just this once, or something like that, it's like, let me cross the street and be safe, because these people is definitely whipping. So yeah, I'm just, I do not like that type of verbiage of like, oh, I'm gonna do it just this once, or I'm gonna honor it. Like, they act like they're doing something they're not supposed to do. So yeah, that's what happened. I got some they're not really fishnets. If there's a beauty supply store around the filming location and I ride with someone that we get there early, I'll do that. But the whole idea was that, well, not the whole idea. We were instructed that everything that we will need for today, we most likely will have those items in our closet. And I don't have fishnets. So I was hoping, not even hoping, I was relying on CVS to have fishnets. And they didn't. So we are going to see what happens with these tights. Maybe I'll cut these tights up. So yeah, you can kind of see my makeup better. My makeup looks good. I need to figure out if I want to use mascara to kind of blend my natural lashes into the falsies, or like what I want to do for the seamless merging process, because sometimes I just can see the line and sometimes I don't want to see it. But for someone that just bought everything that they need for makeup in March, and for it to be September, and I don't practice like that, I practice when I have a show, which is not that frequently, I am really proud of myself. And in the last couple minutes, seconds, you have also been able to see how it looks in sunlight, which I'm proud of, because when you're in between shades and the seasons are changing, your skin tone is fluctuating. So I'm proud of myself for being my color. All right, I just missed the door. All right. Hello. I am committed to authenticity and intentionality, and I felt that it would not be honest to not include a portion of, I think, what contributed to my anxiety on this day, or the anxious thoughts and feelings that I was experiencing on this day. So this Heals Intensive was 2 days. There was Saturday and there was Sunday. And there were a couple of individuals that could only participate in the first day. And when the first day was about to conclude, they raised their hand and asked if they could record themselves doing the choreography that we had learned, because they would not be able to participate in day 2 of the intensive, where the professional videography was taking place. And this is where I am not sure where I should be accountable for my actions and how much I should be accountable for. So there was an announcement made that filming was allowed. However, the ask was to not post the choreography or anything related to the intensive until the professional videos were posted to the studio's page. And so the way that I understood that announcement was that filming was allowed, and to not post anything in regards to the choreography or the set until the professional videos had been recorded. So once we got to the filming location, I was looking for places to set up my tripod and my phone. And I couldn't find a place on the floor because my tripod, one, it was dark on the set, and my tripod and phone were most likely going to be in an area where people would step on either one. And so I was going to find like an inconspicuous location, like under a chair or something. And then I thought to myself, and I said, Christian, if yesterday the announcement or the instructions were given that you could record, and you are feeling any sort of trepidation, that means that you shouldn't record in a way that makes you feel like you have to be secretive. You should put your tripod and phone in a visible place where if the choreographer has a concern about filming, that you will be notified. So instead of putting my tripod in a secretive area, I put it in a very visible area because I felt like if you have to keep it secretive, then you shouldn't be doing it. So my tripod stayed up with my phone on it for about 10 minutes. And before we were about to start officially filming, there was a question that was raised, which was, whose phone is this? Put it away. And in that moment, I felt embarrassed isn't the word, but singled out and possibly made an example of, because in the industry, quote unquote, in the entertainment industry, there's kind of like taboos, and there's like things that people don't make an announcement about that are like things you just don't do. And I felt like with my level of experience, feeling called out in that way was like, you can be easily perceived as unprofessional. And so I grabbed my tripod and I put it away. And I made sure to not record anything else after that. And so once I did one clip where I showed my outfit, and then I just sat down and was like reflecting on the choreography, because what I didn't want to do is allow that moment and that interaction to affect the way that I was about to dance. So I sat down, and then when it was my time to go, we did group sections of trios. So when it was my time to do the trio, I got up and I felt all of the emotion that had probably just collected while I was sitting down started rushing through my body. And I get to my spot, and I'm the, if this is, oh, I can't make that symbol. If this is the triangle, I'm the tip of the triangle. So it's two people right here, and then I'm the point of the triangle. And that's usually the person who's gonna get a majority of the camera time because you're on center. And so they were cheering us on, and immediately I started feeling pressure. Because it's just like, if you are pointed out to be the person that is being requested to put their recording device away. There's a certain level of performance quality that I felt pressured to bring at that point, because it's just like, you had that moment and what you pulled your phone out. So what did you want to record? Did you want to record you not being at the best caliber, or like you want to record yourself possibly messing up? And so at that moment, I think the pressure that I was feeling was like, you have to deliver now. If you do anything less than deliver, it's not going to be a good look. So as the music starts playing for the trio, I am crying. And I feel the tear coming down, but they didn't say cut. They didn't say let's take a pause. They didn't say let's have another trio go in place of this group. Music kept playing, so I had to continue. I had to dance while those emotions were being experienced. So I finished. It went well, and I was like, whoo! Because if it would have went any other way, it would have been just compounded frustration. So after that, it was time for solos. And basically, my method was to just go over the dance every couple minutes, but not drill it to the point where there's a point where you over rehearse the moves, and then for an interesting reason, my body and my brain are not in equilibrium, and it gets really difficult to move organically, and it becomes really robotic. So my strategy was to not rehearse, not over rehearse, not drill it, just run it every couple minutes. And then what happens once it's time to film my solo, because we were told you have one take, and I really took that serious. And I think that added to the pressure because like, you also, going back to the trio, you don't want to be in a trio and the only one that messes up that cut. If we're told we have one take and you're the one that messes up during that take, it's pressure. It's a lot of pressure. And so I just want to be clear that prior to the video that I'm about to show, that is all of what happened. I felt that I was doing the integral thing, which is yesterday, or the previous day we were told we could record now. Maybe either that meant those who couldn't participate in the second day could record. I feel that confirming is always good. However, I think that on the day of, I've witnessed a lot of like day of choreographer energetic differences, and they're most likely due to stress. However, with me being a person, I think also providing the context of me not having Instagram, I was attempting to get footage for my reel, and that footage would have been really helpful, because getting the finalized video back and seeing that it's vertical in comparison to my reel footage, which is all horizontal, that's where me getting the behind the scenes footage would have been helpful. However, I also respect, but in addition to that, I also respect the wishes of the the choreographic creator in how they would like their set to run, because if you don't want to put up with or respect any of their rules, then you have the right to disengage. And I didn't do that in this situation. However, seeing the final video and knowing that I didn't know it was going to be vertical, because that's the thing, I don't have social media, and so these types of videos, well, I do have social media, I have YouTube. However, the traditional types of social media, that is what caters to the vertical orientation. And I think next time, if I'm in a situation, if I find myself in a similar situation, I would definitely explain, like, hey, I don't have Instagram. I am trying to build content for my dance portfolio. Would you mind if I get a couple of behind the scenes videos? And also mention that I'm willing to put in writing that I won't post anything until I receive approval. But yeah, that's what was going on behind the scenes, and I didn't think uploading this video without the entire context would align with the way that I would like to present. So that is the explanation of what happened, and yeah.
What's up? What's happening? What's happening? I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I'm so fresh, so clean like 3 stacks and big boy. Shawty beat me up, bigger than drip off love. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. What's up? What's up? What's happening? What's happening? I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I'm so fresh, so clean like 3 stacks and big boy. Shawty beat me up, bigger than drip off love. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. Spicy, he call me a hot tamale. She's so thicky, he be dripping off that body. Chop it like karate. And I'm prayed up, that's why she be so gaudy. I do what I want, ain't worry about no hater. Monday all the way to Sunday, about that paper. On my own like that, yeah, homegrown like that. All around the world, they be showing love, and I give love right back. I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I'm so fresh, so clean like 3 stacks and big boy. Shawty beat me up, bigger than drip off love. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. What's up? What's happening? What's happening? I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I'm so fresh, so clean like 3 stacks and big boy. Shawty beat me up, bigger than drip off love. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's happening? I'm so froze like a popsicle, but I'm hot when I walk through the club. I don't care about that yip, that yap, that talk. They know what's up. Spicy, he call me a hot tamale. She's so thicky, he be dripping off that body. Chop it like karate. And I'm prayed up, that's why she be so gaudy. I do what I want, ain't worry about no hater. Monday all the way to Sunday, about that paper. On my own like that, yeah, homegrown like that. All around the world, they be showing love, and I give love right back. I'm so frozen. through the club. I'm so fresh, so clean like 3 stacks and big boy. Shawty beat me up, bigger than drip by flood. I don't care about that shit, that talk, 'cause they know what's up. What's up?